Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, playing as the Goblins of Moria. And when we left off, we defeated Balin's army at Khazad-dûm. The expedition to Moria led by the mighty Balin has failed. The strength of the Balrog was too great, and deep in the low levels of the mighty mountain city, their last line of defense crumbled. Balin's body shall now forever rest in the chamber of Marzabul, and should someone stumble upon that place, perhaps the true fate of the expedition could be found. Drums. Drums in the deep. Although the Balrog didn't really have to show his face, we took care of it, so he was able to take a nap. So the High Lord of Moria is dead, and the One Ring is in Minas Tirith. So the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm should be completely out of the game now, which means now we have open reign to expand in any direction we so choose. It looks like I think we were amassing an army. Yes, we have Chieftain Agarolg, who is going to attempt to push north. I don't know if we should take Imladris yet, or if we should go and surround them first. It might be in our best interest to take out Cameth Bryn, and then take out Goblin Town and hit Imladris last. But if they're able to build a garrison in Imladris, then we won't be able to take it. So what we should do, I'd like to get more economy, so we are going to get this mining network as soon as we can. We should have enough next turn for that. So let's take what units we can. Let's combine these guys into a smaller force for easier management. Now, the Elves of Lorien are going to be an issue. I think they've been eyeing Khazad-dûm, so we might have to defend against them. That's okay. We'll pull out these units and move them to the north. This guy with his 44 works, should we put him in the army? You know, let's go ahead and mass up an army to take Imladris. Let's just go for it. So these guys will meet up with him. We'll have these wargs go as well. And then I think that's most everything. There's just a few paltry forces in the west. Our faction leader, we could send him in. He might be interesting for the fight. But I really want to make sure we have enough gold for this, for these mines. Is there anyone else that's not free? We could pull out these guys, and that would just be a couple extra goblins. I wonder if we have enough to actually take it in the attack. It might be kind of tough depending on how many defenders they bring. But we'll see. We'll give it a shot. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Where are our diplomats? This guy's down in Gondor. It doesn't matter about him. We're supposed to send an emissary to the Woodland Realm, so let's go ahead and talk to them. Maybe we can get 1,000 gold for our map information. And looks like they bit. So we got that plus a unit of Goblin Archers. We'll go ahead and throw those guys in Khazad-dûm East. And that does give us a little more money to play around with this turn. We could grab some more Mountain Orc Hunters. They might be really nice for taking Imladris, and then maybe we get 2 Snaga. And with that, we will end this turn. The question is if Imladris is going to sally out and attack us when we besiege them, or if we will have to go in. The elves, like, they have Elrond and his bodyguard's amazing. They might think that they can take us outside of the gates, and if they do that, I think that will be our best chance of winning, because then they won't get their spawned-in army. Oh, and they are trying to chase down our wargs. Let's go ahead and see if we can retreat first of all. Who are they going to attack? Okay, they're still going to attack our wargs. We might be able to do something about this, because it's just a Manyar Riders. They are really good, but they don't have any missiles. And now we get our reinforcements. Let's go ahead and try our best here. I think our reinforcements should be coming around from this corner of the map, so let's pull back here. Perfect. So, if we can skirmish with the riders well enough... Oh, UI, why aren't you going to minimal? I keep having to switch that. I don't know why. I thought I set it in my game options for it to always be this way. So I guess if it doesn't... I'll try it again, but if it doesn't go back to the minimal UI, I'll just have to do it each game. These guys look glorious, actually. Look at that beautiful barding on the horses, the shields on their back, the detail on just everything. And some of these modders are just so skilled, I can't believe it. We'll turn on fire at will. We have these armor-piercing crossbows, so I think we should be able to take them. Especially if we let our goblins or Snogga take the charge. I don't think we'll have any problem at all killing these guys. So here comes the first 45 bolts. Can we get any kills? We killed one, but I think we got just out of range. Let's stay closer to the Manyar Riders. Hopefully we shoot at them and not the Dunedain Wardens. Okay, cool. They are still shooting at the correct target. They just want to keep marching. That's okay. I think they outspeed us, so as long as we can keep our distance. We took out a few more. That's good. What is that? One more guy? So we've killed 3. Not great. Do they have shields? They don't have a shield value, so it's just the armor that we're trying to get through. Maybe these goblins aren't the most accurate of shooters. Ooh, and a few more fall to our volley. They're down to 32. What did they start with? 38? I wonder if they get any accuracy debuff for facing the other way. I wouldn't think so in this game. It's not that advanced. Oh, don't shoot at the Dunedain. We don't care about them. We can deal with them last. I think they're just going to ignore me for right now and just march for the rest of our infantry forces. Ooh, that was just a painful yell. Now we're getting some decent shots in there. They're just going to completely ignore us, so that is good for us. Oh, looks like they turned on us. Get out of there, boys. See what damage we can do to these Dunedain Wardens. Keep running, boys. If we can get them stuck on melee, I think we have enough numbers here that we could take them. Hopefully our goblins are still shooting. I hope they are. We'll go ahead and run around our forces, see if they can get some good throwing spears and arrows into the sides of the Manyar Riders. Run, wargs, run! Here they come. And a few more have fallen. This is good. They are catching up to us. Come on, Snogga. I need you guys to pull through here. Just playing ring around the goblins right now. Here comes a few javelins. And they got caught up. That's good. Perfect. And they got stuck. So let's pull our Snogga around so we can start shooting into the flanks of the Dunedain Wardens. This is perfect. So we have a good firing line, a good line of sight on these elves, so we can now just pepper them with our missiles. Snogga javelins, I don't think actually have a bonus against horses, but still, it's extra missile damage. And the Dunedain Warden should have low enough armor that our Snogga should be able to get a couple kills with their arrows. What do they have? They have 5 armor. Perfect, and we've killed a few more elves. Our goblin infantry is good as dead here. Oh, and we did kill Captain Castian. Down he falls, a very dishonorable death against Snogga and their missiles, and a couple crossbow bolts. I just pepper these elves. Salt and pepper them, lads. We like our elves well seasoned. And the last of the goblins has fallen, but we've nearly finished off the Dunedain Wardens. Get out of here, javelins. Or not javelins, my crossbows. What are they shooting at? Are they still shooting at the, I think they're still shooting at the cavalry guy. Is he still in here? No, he is done. Alright, all we gotta do is send in the Snaga now in melee, and we should have this in the bag. See as the next volley of crossbows comes in. See, if these Dunedain were smart, they'd split some of their guys off to shield block the crossbows. But you know, oh, and that is it. Chase them down, boys. Not a single man or elf will get out of this battle alive. There's a few more, keep gathering them. And so falls the last of the Dunedain. They thought they could beat us, but they were wrong. We have shown them the true ways of goblin supremacy, and why not even an immortal can withstand the craftiness and sheer intellect of 200 goblins. Alright, we got a little bit of gold for taking that. His name is Captain Balrog. Oh, that is definitely a man. That is definitely, like, not the Balrog we want. We will take him. Let's get that Balrog. Oh, he looks like a freak. Oh, man. We're going to send him in on Imladris. We need some infantry general here. You guys get in there. If we send in those three, I think we can merge them. Put those guys in there. These Snaga archers. If we just press M, there we go, and then we can grab these hillmen. Let's go ahead and besiege Imladris. I think we only need rams. I don't know if we can use ladders, but let's give it a shot. So we have Elrond, Lindar guards, Amanyar swordmasters, Dunedain scouts, and Amanyar rangers. Elrond's going to be the toughest cookie to crumble. His bodyguard is insanely powerful. Okay, we finished the building ground in Khazad-dûm. Will that make the mines just cheap enough? Yes, they will. Okay, so 8 turns, and then it's only going to cost 72.25, but we get 1,600 from that, which is 800 more, so that'll pay for itself in like 9 turns and vastly increase the amount of money that we're making. As we're pushing in this direction, let's see what the Dunedain are doing. They still have a small force in Ost-Sul. They're just hanging out there. That is okay for us. Let's bring these reinforcements in. They'll join the army in the north once we complete the siege. Cameth Bryn will be our next target, followed by Goblin Town. They haven't even repaired Goblin Town, but hopefully they start building those places up for us so that we can utilize the city better than we could as goblins, because we just do not have the money yet to be building infrastructure, but we don't really have the need to do that. Our economy will be gained by sacking and taking land. Alright, and for whatever reason, my game decided to crash during the end turn phase. I don't know what it could have been. That was really weird, but anyway, we're going to... How many defenders do they get if we attack it? Oh, they get 5 units, and they got 10 attack and 17 defense. I don't know if we can take that yet. Let's go to... And they got the 2 swordmasters, so let's hold off on this for now. Let's get some more professional troops in there. Like, we've got these mountain orc hunters. Goblin infantry would be better to have... Scrub orc overseers, goblin infantry. Is there anything else we could get? We have these overseers coming in as well, so let's bring these guys to the north. And we do need more mountain orcs. Didn't we get some in here? Oh yes, there we are. Let's bring these 2 guys in, because these mountain orcs aren't going to do anything with only 34. With a whole unit, though, I think we can do a lot of damage. And then there's not really much else we can bring. These orc overseers only have 18. This guy's going to probably become key in the battle is Balrog, since he's got the goblin bodyguard. Let's go ahead and wait for more reinforcements to pile in, and then we'll attempt the battle. I think that we're for sure going to need a full stack that's as healthy as possible and has the best units we can get out right now to take Imladris. I haven't done the battle yet, but I know that they changed the settlement. It's no longer the same map it was in version 3. So any of you guys that have already played the High Elves will probably know how easy or how hard it is to defend it and to attack it as well. And rumors from Eredluin. Rumors now fly across Middle-earth that a messenger of Mordor has approached Eredluin with an offer, claiming Barad-dûr is willing to return the 3 surviving Dwarven Rings of Power to Eredluin in exchange for friendship between the Blue Mountains and the Mountains of Shadow. So we'll see what the dwarves in this campaign decide to do. Regardless of what they do, we will try to attack Thorin's Halls and the Hamgothel and take out their heartland. Our goal is to exterminate the dwarves, at least in their home starting provinces. We don't need to completely kill them, but if we take out their starting cities, I'm happy with that. We could get a new general in Khazad-dûm. We did lose Orcabal, so we might want to grab that guy. Let's bring our chieftain in. Maybe he can get us some sick mining income in Khazad-dûm. It's going to cost us more money, but I think that'll be okay. Let's see what we can do for our economy. If we get a grain exchange here, we get not much, honestly. And a rod, you make some decent money. What if we got a hunting lodge? It'd make us 60 more gold. That's not impressive. Roads won't do anything there. We just need territory, really. Maybe we get the, I don't know, work breeder in Zagkala. We could grab mines, but that's only 200 gold. What about Ost and Edel? You border Dunland, so maybe... Man, everything just seems like it has a really poor income for us. Maybe it's just these regions. Like, we can't even get anything useful here in Fenestrin, and it's still a village. So is Tyrduin. Oh, let's just go ahead and... Oh, wow, we can get the advanced blacksmith here. That might be a good thing to get. It's going to take us 10 turns to do that. Let's get the carpenter's hut first, and that'll save us time and money on that. Let's see, we bring you guys in. Let's bring these Mount Orc hunters out. We don't need those 65 guys. And then we can get these goblin infantry in and replace the Snaga unit with them. And then these guys in as well. I feel like we're going to want more melee than ranged for this. So these guys, let's just disband these hillmen. Bring these guys back for retraining, and Snaga archers, you just get up close. Is there anything else? We could replace this Snaga with the other Snaga, so let's do that. And then I think the only other thing we would have to replace would be like the wargs, but we don't have any fresh wargs that can come defend us right now. And we might need more wargs in the west. I think this next turn, once we have these final reinforcements, we can go ahead and begin the attack. And because we've sieged for a couple of turns, it should also reduce the amount of soldiers they actually have to defend with. The biggest hurdle is going to be killing Elrond, because they made his bodyguard relentless, meaning that they don't stagger when you attack them. So our only advantage, which is surrounding them with like tons of goblins, is actually completely nullified against his bodyguard. Because they won't matter. It won't matter that they're being attacked at all sides. We have such low damage values that they'll just power through it and just keep killing our own Snaga relentlessly. Alright, and winter falls on the Valley of Imladris. We have a farm overseer for Zogrum. That's good. That'll actually make it so that farms might be worth it here. Yeah, wow, 323 from farms in Anon and Arad. So let's make sure we save up for that when we can. Does that actually increase our population? I think it does. Yeah, we're getting 2.5%. That's coming from food production upgrades, and governor's influence. Alright, so if we pull... So we need 3 guys in, and then we're replacing the archers. We could take out this unit of goblin bands. It's kind of low, although they do have cavalry, huh? Yeah, we want some goblin band in there. Did we take out the weak archers? We did. So let's bring in these two. And that's a full stack. We could take out these 18 Uruk Overseers, because they're not going to be too useful. Bring in the second unit of spears. So we have 2 Snaga archers, the Orc hunters, Orc fighters. I think this is a pretty solid army. The thing that's weak is this goblin band, but I'd rather have that than another Snaga archer. Although these guys have armor upgrades. Let's take this Snaga, which doesn't have an armor upgrade, and then swap them out for these guys. And these guys will just head to Zag-Kala for retraining. And did they lose any soldiers? I think they lost a couple more. Yeah, this is good. And Elrond has 50... 53? Is that what it was? 53? Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of guys. I think we could do that. We could kill the bodyguard with the war crossbows. Oh, don't tell me my game froze up here. Okay, there we go. We'll do a day attack. I find night attacks are just really hard to see what's going on in the battlefield. And welcome to Imladris in the winter. This is a very cool bridge. So I haven't actually fought on this battle map yet. This is sick. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how open it is too. Oh, we could totally use our wargs all up in this square. I was worried that it was going to be like tight corridors and stuff, but we won't have a problem at all with that. Can they put their soldiers on these walls like with the other elven cities? They might be able to. That kind of looks like a doorway. Oh my god, they could, if they posted archers up on here, I don't think we could even shoot at them. And let's go ahead and bring in our units. I think we'll only need the 1 ram. We'll bring these guys, and let's just leave them right there. Let's group up all of our archers into one area. And then all my infantry, all you guys get together. And that just leaves our wargs at the front. Okay. Let's bring in 2 ladders just in case we can use them. And then let's just have everyone just head up, I guess. The Snaga hit the gates. Can we? Oh, yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, no sense in running yet. We can just have everyone walk. And let's move everyone else who's not moving up. All you guys just get somewhere up here. Balrog, you and your pink flesh get up here too. Wargs, I need all of you guys up here. Off of skirmish mode, please. I'll put on time 6. We'll save our stamina for now. They're not even defending the walls. That's good to know. Oh, a fountain. That looks so cool. I love the way the water's just coming out of all the sides of it. Are they doing a new box in the square? Oh, these elves, these cheeky lads. They have some very well-looking armor. It's going to be hard for us to crack through that. And here is the Gilgalad's company. Probably the most elite unit in the game, bar none. Well, maybe trolls beat them. They have incredible pinpoint accuracy with their arrows. They have amazing melee attack, amazing armor, and they don't get stunned. So these guys are going to be a real threat to us. Every arrow they shoot should result in a kill. And I think they have something like 30 arrows, so that is the potential for them to get a lot of kills on us, so we need to shut them down. Even if it's just getting a unit of Snaga to interrupt them, it'll help us a lot.
Ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
And take down that gate, boys. Alright, let's move in. Let's get the Snaga archers and goblin archers. All of you guys, I want you to run up in here. They might have to shoot at the scouts. And then goblin band, let's get you up in the front. Since our cavalry's on this side, let's go to the left. Bring up our general right behind as well. We'll save the wargs for a moment. Now, what can we send? Let's send the Snaga over to fight Elrond. And bring up the taskmasters if we can. And then let's get the Hellman in here. Put the Hellman on this side. Oh, here comes the what do you call them? The scouts. So we need to get our archers in on those guys quick. As soon as these guys are in position, we'll start opening fire. They're doing quite a bit of damage to us. Oh, I think even Elrond, yeah, he is shooting. Okay, let's get in on him. I need you, Goblin Band, to get in melee. Snaga, please hurry up. Keep running, keep running, keep running. All of you just keep running. Hopefully with sheer numbers of arrows we can take down those scouts. They're down to 45. Elrond, I need you to stop. I need you to stop shooting at me, please. It's a little laggy, could be because of the snow. Okay, switch targets to the Manyar Rangers. They're the ones in the back. And perfect, they're getting hinged up on our spears. Let's check to make sure these guys they are skilled against mounts, and they do get that bonus against horses. So these, even though we have such a weak stats, we should be able to kill the cavalry pretty quickly. Okay, and we've stopped Gilgalad's company, but look at this, they're just gonna keep attacking. It'll take them some time to get through our Snaga, but they're gonna do a lot of damage to us in the meanwhile. Oh, don't do that. Don't do the circle. I hate the circle. Why must you do this to me, AI? Why must you use horse archers effectively? Okay, they're not really running away, so maybe we can get, yeah, I think we can go ahead and shoot them. Yes, yes, perfect. They're getting caught in melee. This is good for us. Our Snaga are as good as dead, but that's okay. We just need them to hold temporarily. Let's bring in more of our units. Goblin Infantry, I need you guys in next. Let's bring in some of our AP to the right side. Let's try to deal with Gilgalad's company, who hasn't even lost a single elf yet. Okay, so we're winning out on this flank. That's good. Oh, Snaga, what's going on? Hillman, I need you guys to come up here next with the Taskmasters. Let's bring in the Wargs too. Snaga, I'm going to need you guys to shoot at whatever's in the back. Elven Defenders, perfect. Goblin Band should be able to take care of the rest of this. Our Snugger are actually running, so that's not good. Let's get our general in there. And Wargs, I need you guys to get in position to shoot. And where's our general? Can you... I don't think Urkdraut's going to help us with our morale. Oh, that's right, UI. UI. That's better. Something I always forget about. Our Goblin Bodyguard, and are you guys shooting at the right target? Please be. Okay, yes, they are shooting at Gilgalad's company. This is good. Let's go ahead and shoot them. We gotta watch out for those Elven Defenders. Okay, cool. Our Snaga did come back. How's Elrond's company doing? He's still at 53. Looks like they're gonna interrupt us with the Elven Defenders. Let's pull back. Okay, no, they're gonna go the other direction. That's good for us. The Elven Defenders are coming up towards melee with the archers. Can we get another volley before we pull away? Good, very good. More Elven Defenders coming in. More Manyar Swordmasters in the rear. Come on, Snug, I need you guys to keep shooting. Just keep shooting. I want you guys to be like machine guns. That's a lot of damage. Okay, how are we doing on this side? Did we get caught in melee? No, we didn't. That's good. Alright, that runs down to 46. Let's pull around the side some more. Let's get the Orc fighters ready to march to war. Send out our general on this side. Oh, looks like they want to go. Let's just keep shooting. Oh, I messed up my command. Goblin band fighting to the last 3 men. These guys are true heroes. Alright, who do we have in the reserves? Let's bring in these Goblin infantry next. General, let's pull you around. Let's see if we get some flanks. Oh, here comes the Amanyar Swordmasters. We might need to pull out. Yep, let's pull away. Brought him down to 39. That's a good start. Oh, we still have Snaga Skirmishers. Let's bring these guys in too. And Orc Hunters. Oh, what are they doing there? Are they retreating? That's good for us. Oh, you're being shot at? Who's shooting you? Is it Elrond? Ooh, yeah, let's pull you out of there before you get sniped. Looks like they ran away, so that's good for us. Let's see if we can occupy the Swordmasters in melee. We'll start to overwhelm this side now. Let's send in the Orc Fighters for just extra numbers and killing power. We need to get those Taskmasters on them, Elrond also. Keep pushing through, lads. Keep pushing through. Just surround them. Sheer numbers. We've killed 38%. Ooh, many of our fighters just got killed here by these defenders, but we are taking them out. Oh, and that's right, we have these guys. These guys are true killers. Oh no, not the scouts, not the scouts. Okay, maybe I should put you guys on skirmish mode, although that's an awful idea. Yeah, let's just have you guys like wait over there. Defensive mode. We're gonna need your ammo for Gilgalad's company. Send the goblins onto him now. Did we win this fight? I think we did. Still have some arrows that we can shoot. Are you guys even shooting? Alright, just go into melee then. These Elven defenders are getting shot from all sides. Got our general coming in here. Let's see if we can get some warg charges. Alright guys, I need you to shoot at these Swordmasters. They're pretty strong. Even though we need to get to Elrond, he's in melee now, so that's okay. Let's kill off the Swordmasters. These guys have very high attack. Yeah, and they frighten us. 17! That is crazy. We can start getting some headshots. They're not wearing helmets. Those poor elves. Oh, and we've got some routing. Looks like that came from Elrond himself. But we did win out on this side, so let's send in the Taskmasters and the Mountain Orc Hunters to finish off Elrond. Alright, do we have anything we can charge into? Let's try to charge into these Elven defenders. Can we get a charge, or is this settlement too close? Yeah, they're too close to that building. Let's try to reform. How are you guys doing? Amanyars are down to 80, but they're sending in reinforcements to pull you guys away. We got everything in melee here? Oh no, our overseers just got wrecked. Hold on, I told you guys to all run up. What are you guys getting stuck on? Don't tell me there's still elves in there. Ah, whatever. Alright, here comes the orcs. Let's surround the Gilgalad's company now. Doesn't matter how many they slay. Can they slay like 10,000? But every time they get these little kill animations, we can't attack them. Elrond's fighting a couple orc hunters just by himself. Ooh, and he's taking an axe on the shoulder blades, but his armor and elf agility is just too much. Let's try to charge these guys. Let's try to hit these defenders. They're in the open. I think we can get these ones. Hopefully. Oh, maybe these guards now. Can we get a charge? Come on, it's so open. How are you guys not able to get a charge? Okay, form up over here and then charge. That's crazy that they can't actually charge here. Alright, send in the Goblin Tide. How's Elrond doing? Ooh, we're destroying him. He's down to 23. But these Swordmasters, yeah, we need to get back to shooting them down. Can we get a charge? Come on. Come on, they're in the open. We can get a charge, right? Yes! Yes, here the wargs come, knocking the elves up into the air. biting and slashing and slashing and stabbing. Say slashing twice. I'm gonna stick you.
Only half our force.
Here comes the Elven defenders trying to save Elrond, but it might be too late. I think we have too many mountain orc hunters on them. Let's use the orc trout. I think that gets back some of our stamina. Let's try to support our Elven defenders over there. Or not our defenders, let's try to kill the Elven defenders. Support our boys on the Elrond side of things. Alright, go into melee wargs. I need you guys to kill off these Elven defenders. If we completely surround them and stun lock them. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here comes. Come on, goblins. I need you guys to start stabbing. They're not doing so hot. I guess they're shooting at the sword masters. Did they kill all of the goblins? Nope, there was one and then he died. Our overseers are pretty much done for. Oh, we don't have anything on this side. But we do have Snaga. Looks like we're winning the fight in the middle. Let's pull our general back out. And their guards over here just getting absolutely surrounded. Bring in everything. Hillmen, goblins, Snaga alike. Kill whoever you want. Kill each other if you want. As long as we take the city, boys, we'll be able to drink elf wine tonight. And these Amenir swordmasters are no joke. It's a good thing they aren't relentless. Try to start throwing our javelins in now. We won't try to take the castle. We'll try to finish off all of the elves. Alright, here comes the volley from the Snaga. Orc fighters, can you throw? Please? Why aren't you guys throwing? Oh, is it because there's one man? Yes! Elrond is dead. The Elrond is no more. I should have watched that. And then we get to see as the rest of the swordmasters go down. That's what really matters. Oh yeah, that is a lot of damage. They might even rout here. Oh yeah, they are broken. With their lord dead, they have lost all hope. Let's just surround the last of them. Yeah, it sounds the horn of the wargs. We have a charge. Everyone get in. Oh, there's one poor elf in here trying to fight off all of these Snaga. Come on, boys, he's right there. Don't attack the other ones. Amazing that one Snaga archer actually took a hit from the back. These guys have no defense at all. Oh, and they shanked him. He is dead. Hit that orc trout again. Where are they now? There's just a few more that we have to kill. Alright, I want every single elf, or no, every single goblin on these elves. And down the last elves should be going. Oh, there's still one somewhere. It's the general's bodyguard. It's Elrond's company. He's still alive. Maybe not Elrond himself, but someone is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Cutting the heads off of the Snaga. Look at that. Yeah, he's just surrounded, but he keeps fighting. He took down a warg. He's killing Snaga left and right. It doesn't even matter how many are attacking him. Wait, he took out his bow? He's gonna try to shoot? What are you gonna shoot at? There's no one to shoot. You're gonna hit that warg in front of you? Oh, I did shoot the warg, but it did nothing. I think he'd be better in melee. So I guess they get staggered when they have their bows out. That's interesting. Yeah, his bow is just not doing anything. If I were him, I would just keep the sword out. You're not accomplishing anything. Can we kill him? Anytime? Like, all right, pull everyone out. Let's let the body or the armor piercing guys take care of it. We'll let him have his fun. Comes the mountain orc hunters. These guys are so gross looking. They're just half naked orcs And the last member of Gilgalad's famous company dies. Survivors of the Battle of the Last Lions. Now the last one lays his corpse to be eaten by carrion in his last homely house. 2 for 1. I think that's pretty good for taking out Imladris. With enough goblins, anything is possible. Now here's to hoping there is no Imladris battle map crash. Alright, and the High Lord is dead. Yes, we have taken Imladris. And it doesn't even dislike us, so we can just simply occupy it. The spoiler of Imladris, troop morale, command, looting gain, and acumen. Bree doesn't like us for that, but this is such a good prize. We'll have to get the Shrine of Melkor here ASAP. And it's getting us 1,500 gold, so now we are making the real money. Is there anything that we don't need? So we get diplomats from the last homely house. Galeran's memorial does nothing at all. There's the Noldor Guard Hall. We might as well keep that for public order. Kaleri Barracks, again, public order. I like to have that. This gives us free upkeep, so we can keep that as well. They got the mines here, and they got the leather worker. This was a very nice place to take. And now we can push on to Cameth Bryn, and then eventually Goblin Town, where the elves might make their last stand. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Hopefully they don't get a last stand army from that. Imladris has been taken. No song shall be sung in the morning to come. No dancing is to be seen in the hall of fire. No more tales of heroic deeds and valor of old is to be told among blissful afternoons. The rays of the morning sun falls on cruel laughter and dark shapes. The tables have been overturned and the warm glow of the fire has been put out, and no longer beacon safety and peace. The enemy have been killed. All the defenders have routed and... Wait, I'm sorry, what? The enemy have killed all the defenders and routed the remaining elves. Okay, I misread that. The few that survive now wander broken and without hope. The power of Imladris is broken and a shadow has fallen over the valley where it stood. If Imladris is not retaken, the west shall be overrun and all shall be consumed in the fires of the enemy. And what a glorious prize we have now. And 5,000 gold a turn, we can finally build things. We can get that hunting lodge we always wanted in Anon Idarod. How far does food even go for the orcs? We can go all the way to storehouse. Okay. What we should do is work on building up our farms and populations now. If we get more goblins in these towns, we'll get more money from taxes, as well as have more potential economic buildings that we could make. The Grog Hut would give us, I think, population as well. It would. And so does the Shrine of Melkor at 0.5%. Let's get the building ground first. We can actually start to develop our cities. I'm really glad about this. Osten Edel, let's get you the Shrine of Melkor, followed by Grog Hut. And we don't really care about these guys, but we do care about Fenish Druinen. Let's get the Grog Hut there. We need population. We need to turn this into a goblin town. Not this goblin town, but just a goblin town. Meanwhile, it looks like the Elves of Lorien are amassing a mighty army on this side, so we will need to prepare for that attack. We'll leave High Chieftain Uglag in the settlement. He'll be the one to ward off the elves. And then, who could we leave as a general in Imladris? Because we need to move on to Cameth Bryn next. Oh, that's right, we have Balrog. So if we leave with all of that... Okay, we do need to have some units in here. Let's go ahead and combine things. Let's leave these Snaga archers. And looks like that's enough, so we'll start moving on to Cameth Bryn next. Let's bring in these two guys as reinforcements. Actually, these three. And then, actually, yeah, you Snaga go up there. You come back for retraining. We'll get you trained up as soon as we have the money. And we'll assemble a new small army. Let's get more orcs, actually. We might try to make them come out of Kameth Bryn and attack us, in which case we can use our wargs to better use than we just did. But we will go ahead and end the episode here. Next time we will try to take Kameth Bryn, and if time permits, we will go for Goblin Town. So thank you for watching, guys, if you have, and until next time.